So I decided to think about doing art. There had been this artist that had come to my school. His name was Diego Rivera, and he had painted a huge mural on the wall in my school. Gabby, your name's similar. And what happened was, I decided to go talk to him and see if he thought I had any talent, okay? So I met with him, and he looked at my artwork, and he was like, wow, you're good. So we soon fell in love and got married. Now, it was a little crazy because we were very different, okay? He was 300 pounds, I was 95 pounds. He was 41, and I was 21. He was 6 foot tall, and I was just over 5 foot, 5'3", okay? So people made up a nickname, the elephant and the dove, okay? They thought we were very different. Now, Diego was a famous artist. He was known all over Mexico for painting murals, and a lot of his murals had lots of people working and doing different things. He was invited to come to America to do a huge mural in San Francisco, and I went with him. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't really like America. It was not the America of today. The Great Depression had just happened. The stock market fell, and a lot of people who had some money lost it. There were people standing in food lines, just waiting for a piece of bread. So I made this picture, and I called it Gringo Land. You can see some of the things I didn't like about America. On this side, there's a lot of Mexican things, like Mayan temples. Here I am with my Mexican flag. On this side, you can see the things I didn't like. I didn't like all the pollution and the big buildings and some of the things about America, okay? I also painted this picture when I was in America. We were in America for 4 years. And you can see, this is called My Dress Hangs There. It has my Tijuana Mexican dress and some other things like the pollution and the fires and the toilets and things I didn't like about America. Okay, something sad happened while we were in America. I had gotten pregnant, but because that hole had gone through my body, I was not able to keep the baby. I lost the baby, and I was really sad when the doctors told me that I would never have children. And that made it really, really hard for me because I wanted to be a mom and do all those kind of things. One of the things I did to replace that is I had a lot of pets. You can see over here I had a pet hawk, I had a pet monkey, and I had a baby deer, okay? You can see I had cats. I even had some parrots. While we were in America, Diego and I kind of had some troubles. We argued a lot. He wanted to stay in America because he was getting all this fame and people were liking his artwork. And I wanted to go back to Mexico because that's where I felt comfortable. So we argued a lot and we ended up getting divorced. I was so upset about getting divorced that I cut all my hair off. You can see in this portrait, my hair is all on the floor. I was just really distraught. Diego was such a part of my artwork. He really helped me to become an artist, and I was really sad about it. I did this pictures right after we got divorced, and you can see it's called The Two Fridas. One side is my Mexican heritage, and the other side is the person I was pretending to be in America. Now you might see some blood and things in my pictures. What I wanted to show you was that my heart was breaking, and you can even see that there's both sides of the heart is showing. Okay? Sometimes I would paint pictures while we were divorced with Diego on my mind. You can see here he is on my forehead, and he has a third eye, which is part of his soul, so his soul might be changing and things too. Well, after a year of being divorced, we decided to get remarried. And we went back to Mexico, and I started to become a famous artist like my husband. A lot of people